clap Dux on the leg, and then with a finger going all the way through back to Rock. I'll start making my way.
All right.
And there's a little trail because there's a finger just going through the ground.
I'm going to keep going my way to not... I don't know. I mean, if there's a finger going back that way, I guess there's a reason. So I'm just going to keep going my way because he didn't tell me to come with him. So.
All right.
That's fine.
So with your passive and your tremor sense, you do pick up that there is a large beast that is tracking Sergeant Rock.
Okay.
Who wants to eat vodka?
Yeah.
Still. Large beast.
Mm-hmm.
You could do a whole, walkie-talkie and just say, hey, there's something behind it.
I mean, if you're connected, I should probably tell you that. Feels like there's a large beast back behind us.
I trip over Serge's finger.
Snap. Snaps the finger right off.
Yeah. The elemental's bigger than
So
right?
they just
So this
stub
is
their toe.
it's a big finger.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if I
Big
would be
old
able
chunk and rock.
Yeah, finger sticking up out of the road from 45 feet away. I don't think I'd notice that.
Yeah, I'm not doing any lay on of hands for that. Sorry.
I was going to say, with a 10 perception, I don't think he notices you coming towards him. So
I wouldn't actively hit him because I got tremor sense and would know where he's at roughly.
all right. So you just kind of like, what do you do once you get to him, knowing that he doesn't see you or know you're there?
Pull it down and then eventually put it back up right behind him. But yeah, I'm going to Rock, or I'm going to put myself behind Rock between the creature.
All right.
And I'm going to peek my head up out of the ground.
Okay, Sergeant Rock, do me a favor. Move yourself forward about 15 paces, will you? Because you're definitely more than 45 feet away from him at this moment.
Oh, yeah.
So behind 45 feet would be here-ish
Yes,
on the
you are.
road.
All right.
Okay. And then, yep, I would put myself probably right there. So I still feel ducks, but now there's way more.
All right. There you go.
Oh, it's a big old bear.
As a cave bear sees this one guy walking by himself out in the woods
Mm-hmm.
On a delicious-looking mule.
on a delicious-looking mule. Yes.
All right, perfect.
That's kind of cool. I like a mule.
Well, I will pop out of the ground in front of the bear and slap my rock and fist together, trying to scare it off.
Okay. So this
Big
makes a
ol'.
pretty big noise, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's like two boulders hitting each other.
Yeah. So I'm going to run back that way.
And as you run back, give me an intimidation with that, with advantage.
Okay, intimidation with advantage. Ooh, okay. So
I'm sure you have
charisma
GUI rewards. Come on.
or strength-based intimidation.
I'll let you choose.
I guess it isn't. It wouldn't be charisma, would it?
Well, that's just it. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense for like a barbarian who's raging, who has shit charisma, to not be able to intimidate someone.
Yeah, so you can use the strength based off the elemental.
Okay. Still not a lot.
Are you
It
sure you
doesn't
don't
say
have
it's
GUI?
proficient, so let's go with that roll. 18.
It's
That's
medicine.
my +5.
It runs away.
Oh yeah, as soon as you come out of the ground, slap them cuffs together. The 16 would have made it too. I rolled a 7 on my insight. I suppose.
Before it runs away, I'm going to telepathically communicate to the bear and say, "Farewell, brother."
Yeah, I'm sure that's not scary either.
all you hear in the bear's mind is, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Like
And
that.
you're sure it left something behind when it ran off. So
Oh, clue.
Did you say a clue?
A clue, yes.
Okay. All right. So you've
All right, cave
You've
bear's
I
gone.
conquered-
think
the
I
bear
want to tame a
encounter.
bear now.
Hey, Warlock. Well done.
all right.
I
So
think I want to tame a bear and use it as a mount.
it's starting to get dark. What are you guys doing?
In the meantime, I'm explaining the benefits of being a paladin to the child.
Oh, are you converting him to your god and your path?
Can you
But
burn things?
fire.
Better than throwing fire and burning a barn down.
Yeah, but can you turn into animals?
Do you see what I'm riding?
Yeah, but I could turn into one of those, right?
No, not for a very long time. You can get an animal just like this or a wolf or something much, much quicker.
Yeah,
But
you
it-
could turn into a wolf real quick.
I could turn into a wolf. Apparently, I could turn into a wolf with just a little bit more training.
Well, with just a little tiny bit of training, you can get a nice buddy to always help you out.
How much training are you talking about?
I'd say by your next birthday.
That's a
I
long
love
way
that.
away.
Because what is Feinsteed? 5th level?
You have to be a 5th level paladin to cast Find Steed.
All I gotta be is a second level druid.
Yep. Circle of the Moon Druid level 2, and you can be a wolf.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
But
I've told him he doesn't have to do a whole lot if he's like me.
but the rock, I guess, the rock dude, what's his name? He said
Surge.
he said within the next month I can be able to turn into all sorts of animals.
Did I say a month?
Month.
And you know what?
Sure.
When you're
Sure.
in animal
he doesn't
form,
care.
when you're in animal form, people will try to hunt you and kill you.
Wouldn't they try to hunt and kill my mount if I had a mount?
Well, but even if they do, you can summon it back right away.
Yeah, but if I can turn into any kind of animal, I can turn into a little rat and crawl in a hole and hide.
It takes time to turn from a big animal into a little animal, though.
Does it? He does it real fast.
He's much, much bigger and stronger than you are.
12 seconds. Bonus action out, bonus action in.
She's trying.
I am going to destroy this child.
He has to be.
Like, you want to be an adult? No, no, no.
And you know what else? You can heal people that get hurt. You could save your entire town and be a hero.
Same.
Shut up, you're not here.
If he brings these, those are the counterpoints.
We are in the air on Fred, and you're not hearing this.
Give me,
How far in the air are you?
Give me
This is what-
persuasion.
Got a passive of 19 for hearing.
Well, you know,
The dice gods have spoken.
they have, you know. I knew when I started with a 1 on my first roll that, you know.
Yeah, that's why you're not employed in a recruiting office.
I rolled a 16, by the way, so you'll know that was the counter. So later on, I will discuss how that works out. So, like I said, the sun's starting to go down. What are y'all doing?
Can I see any place that it would be safe for us to sit down and set
Give
up a
me
camp?
a perception.
I'm gonna link or try and link with Ducks, unless he never unlinked. I think it's best if we find a place to set up camp as well. I mean, it looks like she might be circling around trying to find something.
Now, what
we
is it
find
you're
some
looking
place.
for? Exactly, with your as far as campsites. What
Place where we can easily defend, something that's got a little bit of room between us and the trees, like a clearing, so that we don't get snuck up on.
Right, you do see a clearing off to the left side of the road, further up. It's just it's like an open field, not a huge open field, but a small little area that's exactly how big I'd say maybe half an acre open field area.
That should be big enough for us to sleep in.
Mm-hmm.
And
Half
we
an
can
acre
get
is
the
pretty decent.
druid to get the trees to build us little.
Well, there's no
Little
trees
tent.
in the field.
Well, no, but can't the druid like? Yeah,
We have
we'll figure
tents.
something
I
out.
don't know. You have to ask him.
We have tents.
I think we do have tents, actually.
I got two big tents.
Yeah, I think we'll be all right. So I'm gonna swoop down and tell everyone I think I found a clearing. I think that's gonna be better for us to sleep in, since we'll see what's coming, hopefully, unless it's that stupid vulture dude. And then
Right.
y'all are gonna have to sense that he's coming, I guess.
Yeah, actually, he's the paladin dipping down. Check behind us, make sure nothing's coming up behind us.
Okay, perception. Way looks clear.
Nothing obvious.
Yeah, looks clear enough. So if you guys set your camp up, I said on the left side. So set your camp up over here where I'm pointing. Now, what's our auras that we got linked right now? I know you have your paladin aura. What's the big yellow one?
That is no longer there. Let me take that off real quick.
Just checking.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic and walk about 20 feet from the tree lines to see if there's any wards up or anything like that.
Okay, give me perception.
Perception. Would that be with advantage since I'm using Detect Magic?
No.
Okay.
Still a perception check. You just, if you see anything magical with your perception check, you'll know it's magical.
Okay.
From where you're at, as you're doing your walk around and searching, you do notice this tree right here looks like it might have something carved on it that's possibly glyph related.
Okay. But over on this side of town,
On
there's
your
not,
side,
right?
it looks like it's pretty clear.
Okay. We
Oh, and
may
you do
be
pick-
out.
You do pick up a little bit of a magical resonance from a stack of stones that's right over in this area.
Wow.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I will
So,
take a gander. Do I recognize the glow?
As far as you're trying to figure out what school of magic,
Yes.
give me a moment and I will tell you exactly what school of magic that is. Alright, transmutation.
Transmutation.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And it doesn't look like there's a glyph or nothing like that that will blow it up. Huh?
No glyph. It's radiating a little bit of transmutation magic. It just looks like a small cairn, just stacked up stones and
Okay. Hey, Rock, come here for a second. What do you actually see over here?
Huh?
he
What you
sees,
talking about?
he sees a stack of stones.
Okay. So it's not illusionary. Okay. There's a transportation spell done on those rocks. Would Arcana check? Arcana, maybe tell me what it is?
I'm gonna say you have a party member that's in the group that might be able to determine more by looking at it than you can. With a 14 Arcana, you're like, this might be out of my wheelhouse, but maybe Surge might have an idea.
Surge, come and see here, Tabitha.
okay. I'm going to make my way over there.
Rocco cast minor illusion with little bunny ears sticking out of the rock.
I'll point to the rock, say that has transmutation, the mute spell.
It also
on
has illusion spell on it too.
An illusion.
Yep. Because
Never seen a rock with bunny ears.
Yep, it's a rock with bunny ears.
Can you determine what the rocks are?
I sure can try. Does it look like anything I've ever dealt with before?
Actually, give me a perception on your end.
I'm going to guide myself, perception check. So it's going to be the first roll.
Yep.
because why not?
Well, yeah.
33?
Okay, so you get a little closer, and you're looking at this stack of stones, and you realize as you're looking at it that they're not only are they stacked on top of each other, but there's little pieces of plant life that are holding the stones in place.
Oh, okay. So is it almost looking like a golem?
It looks like it may be druidcraft was used to hold the stones so they didn't fall down.
Oh. All right. Yeah, yeah.
So
I
you're
see
going to
that.
determine this as some sort of marker.
Um, with the druidic language, does that mean anything to me?
You're pretty certain that this is a druidic marker stating that you're actually on the right track.
Okay.
May have been markers placed on the side of the road that would indicate what directions to go to reach. And you might assume to reach the druid,
All right.
the archdruid that you're heading towards.
Yep. I will. Yeah. No. This is this marker. It's being held together. You see these little vines and plant life here. It's holding the stone, and
As he points that out to you, you do notice that most of the glowing is coming from those plants.
Okay.
yeah, no, it's a marker to say that we're on track and in this area. It's not blatantly obvious, but it makes enough sense.
Well, hey, ducks, come here.
No, we're going to get everybody involved in this.
I don't really trust you. Last time you said that you tried to blow me up with a fireball.
No, see these marker over here. Since you're leading us, keep an eye out for those. That tells us we're on the right track.
Okay. So I'm look at the marker and identify its.
I'm gonna explain every
so
little nitty-gritty detail about it more than he needs.
Kind of glaze over a little bit towards the end. All right, so are we bedding down for the night though, right?
I assume so.
That's what I was
Yep.
hearing. So, I mean,
Watch.
That's what I'm thinking. Sounds good to me.
hold on, I'm trying to find. There it is. All right, so who's taking first watch?
Fuck.
I'll slap your back, guide you, and rest with you.
Yeah, I can take second watch.
Rock, I'll
I'll
join
guide him and take a watch as well. So would that be 2 watches? But he gets the. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. Go ahead and I was telling somebody else to wait a minute.
Okay.
And I'm going to be using my nose while I keep my watch.
So.
I'm gonna tell Fred to, watch over the boy while he sleeps.
First roll 14. No bonus on my end.
All right. So who's got second watch? Or is that your second watch? Sorry, I was having conversation going on that I didn't catch part of it. Ducks, I guess, has first watch. You got second, right?
I have second.
Okay, so me and Rock are first. And then Duck's second.
Okay.
With Rock.
And
yeah, because Rock doesn't need sleep, apparently.
Yeah. So who's in third?
Fine.
No. Who's on second?
No, who's on first, not second.
Oh, okay. What's on third? Something like that.
Join Rock on the third watch.
And I don't know who's on third.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so noted. That perception was for the. Okay, so that's perception for your watch with Rock. So 19. Okay, so it seems that everything goes well. I mean, you guys don't notice anything out of the ordinary. Except for, I would have to say, I guess at one point in time, Dux does notice something.
What do I notice? What do I notice?
Where are you sitting at right now? Where will you sit to do your watch, is what I'm
I
asking.
usually sit up in a tree to do my watch.
Well, you have no trees because you're in an open field.
Oh. Then, I don't know, far enough away from the fire not to ruin my night vision.
All right. So about 40 feet, I mean, we'll say you guys aren't too far from the road. You do notice at one point in time you thought that some bushes or some trees or something might have moved or changed at one point in time, but not enough to warrant any. It was far enough away that it didn't warrant any alert.
Okay. I nudge Rock. Did you see that?
Sergeant Rock did not see it.
Okay. Must have just been a trick of the eyes.
Actually, Sergeant Rock does not see it now either, as you point that direction. He doesn't see anything
Oh,
you're talking
he's
about.
patrolling.
Must be your imagination.
Okay. I'll sing that song.
Do do do.
All Sergeant Rock sees, from where Sergeant Rock is at, is he sees a couple bushes and trees. It's on the sides of the road, and the road turning to the left, and that's all Sergeant Rock sees.
You know, his dark vision goes 120 feet because he's got super sight.
Mm-hmm. Yes, like I said, that's what you see with no issues off that far. All right, so the night goes by and pretty much uneventful. It's now morning. So before we trek out for the morning, continue on your path, is there anything you guys want to do before you leave the camp?
Ritual casting a couple of spells on my end.
All right.
And of
First
course,
of all, water breathing because reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Rock, what do you want to do? Inspiring leader.
yeah, it's going to give a briefing on managing refuse by using rock piles to bury it.
All right.
We need to feed this boy.
Good berry in his mouth. He's fine.
Yeah. Recharging my wand.
Yeah, my staff might have recharged as well. So everyone, if they want a good berry, can have a good berry. We're all good for the rest of the day on food and water and whatnot, it would seem. It, gives the nourishment necessary.
All right.
Then commune with nature. I'm going to ritual cast that. 3-mile radius. Let me find the spell and, just
Checking out the weather and such.
5th level ritual spell. So the spell gives you knowledge of the land within 3 miles of you, terrain, bodies of water, prevalent plants, materials, animals, peoples, powerful or celestials, fae, fiends, elementals, undead, influence from other planes of existence, buildings, and within 3 miles, do I get any of that? Do I get the druid or anything in
3
particular
miles,
about
no.
him?
You don't sense the druid within 3 miles. Okay, you don't pick up any caves nearby that you can tell within 3 miles. 3 facts of your choice. Which 3 facts are you wanting to know?
Let's go with, like the druid would have been one for the peoples.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with other planes of existence.
Influence from other planes.
Yeah.
You're not picking up any kind of other planar activity.
Okay. And then let's go with fiends.
Fiends. No, you don't sense any fiends currently within the close to 3 miles.
All right, that'll work. Casting time, it says a minute, but since it's ritual, 11 minutes.
Other than me, though.
Well,
So,
I mean, you don't actually.
You're a
you
humanoid,
actually,
you're not a fiend.
I think you classify as a humanoid. Now, if you want to classify as a fiend, we can go that route, and then things I do may change based on those particular determinations.
I just classify as tiefling, thank you.
Because depending on what it is, things can really start hurting.
Yeah. So you guys get all that stuff set up and ready to go before the day starts. Before you head off, go ahead and get yourselves in whatever marching order you're going to.
I'm going to corrupt the kid a little more.
Oh yeah, he has a nice long conversation to you about how Corporal was talking about paladins are better than druids, and
I'll use all my counterpoints about how, oh, well, you can do that twice
Well, I
per
was gonna
short
say,
rest.
After dinner, Rock
Twice
got
an hour.
and Rock was trying to recruit him into the U.S. Army.
give me a
This poor kid.
persuasion check.
Rock's
Oh,
wearing Uncle
Rock's
Sam
pretty
hat
good at
today.
that. I mean, imagine. And I'm going to carry on into that if you want to change how this is going to go. He can be a druid in the army.
Oh yeah,
And,
we had a scout.
So
I mean, he can be
give
all
me-
kinds of crazy shit.
Give me that spiel. I mean, exactly what do you tell this kid?
Oh, for the U.S. Army.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you fight for your country and get some courage. And if you go airborne, you get an extra $100 a month.
He's a little confused because he doesn't know what bugs are. I mean, he thinks, but how, you can't eat that many bucks in 1 month. That's a lot of meat.
Well, he still gets 17 temp hit points.
Oh no, but
He can breathe
but
underwater as
You
well.
shall never be hungry again.
But no, he is like big-eyed and wanting to know all about this army.
Yeah, you're
I
not going to
rolled
be
a
eating.
one.
You don't have to worry about eating deer. That's not what I'm talking about. You're going to get 4 squares a day.
That's a lot of land.
4 squares. 4 squares of what?
4 square meals. It's good for you. Hey, watch out for your nutrition.
Well, I mean, you don't need that much food when, I'm going to pull up. How many of us are there? 7 with the kid. So I have, 3 more good berries. I mean, these are good for the entire day. Why need to bother with eating when you can just have, pop one of these?
Wait, that doesn't vodka get a good berry?
Flick. I'll go over and, animal handling if you want it. Try and play nice with the donkey
Go
or
ahead.
the mule.
That's ornery. if
Let's see how well the mule reacts to you and your animal handling.
Guidance.
crap.
I mean, why not?
Every time
It's
you
gonna be
say
the
guidance,
first
I'm
roll.
thinking, not enough faith in yourself.
So 14,
all right.
16.
It doesn't bite you.
Yeah, because it's first roll because, whatever. I mean, I could make it, but then I'm wasting an ability. Yeah, no. Feed the donkey a good berry.
Train mule.
Mule, good berry.
He
Be
doesn't
friends.
bite you. He eats it. Yeah, you did decent enough.
You going to speak with animals?
No, not right now. I don't
Now-
need to speak.
About
For
the
the remainder of the day, this kid's all right there next to Rock, wanting to know all about this army. By the way,
yeah, I tell them about basic training. And then advanced training, Kurahi. Yeah.
And I'm gonna be standing there giving him a hard time. Like, think of how much easier it'd be if you could do it while you're like a bear or something. Just spewing shit out, like trying to push him harder to do both. Because why not?
why don't you give me a persuasion as well?
Yeah, I can try. Guidance, because my persuasion is shit.
It's mine.
Oh, but I'm going to.
Up for the guidance.
So, he can be both. I'm not saying he has to do one or the other. It's like, why not do both?
Well, right now he is paying you very little mind. This army thing has got him all like hyped up. He's already cool on the druid part, but this army thing sounds even better than druids.
Yeah.
Especially with a roll like that.
Epic failing. Yeah. No, that's fine.
I'm just going to shake my head and walk away.
But
I
you don't
mean,
want
you
to.
can use the
Everybody else is
fire
trying
in
to
it as
persuade this kid to
well.
be something else. You don't want to persuade the kid to be anything.
I give up.
I mean, just think about it. Using fire as well, just such a good time.
And since he's so enamored with Sergeant Rock, he can walk with Sergeant Rock wherever we're going.
Oh, he's already doing that, asking him all sorts of questions about this army stuff. So the kid is with you, Sergeant Rock.
All right, I'll keep him safe. We can take turns on the mule.
All right, and we're going to take ourselves a 5 to 10 minute break for bathroom, drinks, and to deal with anything else that's come up. So we will see you guys in about 5 minutes.
Alrighty.
Okay, and we are back and apparently trying to corrupt a child.
Hey, why not?
All right.
Not
So,
my kid.
you guys are marching along,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm assuming you have set your. Let's see.
I gotta be a little further out. No, I guess I'm good where I'm at, next to ducks out front ish.
And I got the tech magic going on just to see if those little markers ping for me.
So, yep, everyone. How many people are there? Rock, kid, me, you, him, her.
Whoa.
One horse, two horse. So yeah, I can hit literally everybody with my water breathing. So everything here can breathe underwater.
Okay.
Even vodka?
Yep. Whether or not the horses were going to be willing to go underwater is a completely different story.
All right. So as you guys start to head on out, Sergeant Rock's going to be 45 feet behind.
Yep. For some reason, the Pegasus and everybody else just moved back here where I was.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
you're
it
back here now.
switched.
I rotated you guys.
Oh,
So yeah, 45 feet
I
roughly.
guess it really
and-
wouldn't have mattered. I don't know why I did it, but I did.
Nah, it is what it is. It's fine.
All right. So after you guys start heading off, for some reason, Sergeant Rock, from the angle that you're at, everybody else starts walking off into the woods.
hey,
But from everybody else's point of view, you're on the trail.
You call out to us to stop?
yeah, I'm familiar with this because of we've encountered hallucinatory terrain again. So I'm like, hey, you guys look like you're wandering off, and I think that's that weird terrain trick. Keep an eye out. And he's going to press into these bushes over here and rely on a camouflage pattern of his attire. It's just OD to provide him with excellent stealth characteristics.
So why don't you give me that roll for those excellent stealth character?
What you forgot to do is turn off the little light that flashes on top of the helmet.
And he also
What
forgot
he forgot is that he's wearing the old ACU pattern.
and he's got this kid sitting next to him, talking to him, and
No.
I'm elemental into the ground.
all right, you turned an elemental and went under.
What do I sense? Let me turn my
Yeah, give me your
60 feet back on. Not a square, but that'll. I said not a square.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
You sense nothing.
Okay.
You do
All right.
sense that the terrain's a little messed up and that some of the animals are confused, that they're walking around rocks that are not there, and actually walking into trees that are.
Okay. I'm gonna poke Ducks on the bottom of the foot, try and get him to link with me.
Okay,
I'll
Doug,
link
your
with
foot
him.
just jabs up in the air a little bit.
That's a pre-range signal. I'll link with him.
Uh-huh.
Everything's fucked up. I think Rock's right. I
Perfect.
think it's
So we
hallucinatory
can't
terrain again.
trust our senses anymore. Is it just hallucinatory, or does it mess up all our senses?
It's what you see.
Can I
Yeah.
I mean,
sense the
so, like,
road?
does it mess up my hearing or my sense of smell or anything like that?
Oh, you can still smell. Let me check the actual spell. I'm sure it's just the terrain.
Okay.
Nope.
Is it hallucinatory
Nope.
terrain or?
Nope. Sounds, smells. It all smells like it's where you see it at.
Perfect. I hate this wizard piece.
I'll go up to Ducks, pull the guy out a bit so his head's sticking out. Hey, wake up. Are we heading in the right direction? to the druid?
No.
Damn it. Do we need to go behind us?
No.
Do we need to go to the left of us?
No.
Do we need
We
to
need
go
to
to
go
the right?
320 degrees towards the northeasterly direction.
Yes.
To the east? All right, guys, we need to go that way.
Well, technically, like I said, I rotated your map because of the way you guys were set up on your camp. Yeah, you said to the right of where you're at, and he says yes.
Okay.
So
we need to go that way.
west.
All right. Wow. We can't trust our eyes. How can we be sure if we're continuing to go west?
Well, why don't you take point, Rock, since you don't get confused by illusions?
All right, I'm on it. Hey,
I'll
Kate.
take rear guard.
Okay, so start moving.
Okay, Dux, you can ride on vodka in the back. 'Cause I feel safe that way.
Awesome. I'll take the horse.
Yeah. Try not to get him killed this time because you you were entrusted previously with my animal.
Try not to get him
I'll
killed
stay
this
in
time.
halfling form and ride the mule.
All right, well, hold on. Where is my... Where's our bowl? There it is. No, bring it out. There it
So
is.
yeah, I'll be in the middle of everybody.
All right, so
Now that Rock is
as
up
you
on
guys
point,
start to adjust your bearings,
Mm-hmm.
I need everybody to roll.
Deck save.
Nope, let's make sure. Constitution saving throw.
Is it affecting me with me being underground?
Yes.
Is it a
I'm-
disease?
It is not a disease. A sphere of negative energy ripples out in a 60-foot radius from a point
Everybody
within
within-
range.
Everybody
Each
within
creature in that
30
area must make a Constitution saving throw.
Everybody within 30 feet of me. Plus one.
Yeah, anybody within 30
Whoops.
within range of her aura gets the plus.
Plus how much?
Plus one.
All right, so that's a 23.
All right. As if the 22 wasn't enough, which it might not be.
No, I mean,
All right, so
sometimes.
Dux has a 5. So
Yeah, I'm
Dux got a 21. Surge with a 23.
Mhm.
May I with a 23.
I think I'm going to use a GUI reward
Why?
to take advantage
Okay.
on a saving throw.
why?
Okay. Why?
If it's a con save, it's always bad. There's never a good thing that a con save is for. Okay. Still no good.
No dice.
Oh, there's dice. They just don't like me.
All right. So let's go ahead and pop this out there for you. Let's see if it will let me roll the damage for it this way. There it is. I think. Is this it? Yep, this is it. Nope, did not roll the damage.
Hey, may I?
Yes.
Do you want to roll a con save for your kid?
No, I don't think it matters.
I mean, he could roll literally 6 points of damage. No, 8 points of damage. Will he? Most likely not. But there is a chance.
Yeah, the kids you get a roll.
And I mean, the kid's got like, what, 20 hit points because of the temp?
The kid's rolled, and he's dead.
Well, here's the deal. Is he?
Well, he
Yeah,
didn't
if
take. He didn't take. What's his hit points at right now to start with?
17 plus.
Does he got a max of 17?
Well, I
Well,
mean, the
his-
temporary hit points on top of the current.
He's a commoner has 5 hit points, and then he's got 17 temp hit points.
So 23 on top of.
Okay, so he'd take. He's unconscious. He's not dead.
It saved him.
No, wait a minute. He is dead because he only has 5 hit points.
Because I can't remember how much we decided to give him or not. So, yeah, poor kid.
I mean, it's almost as if taking a kid out adventuring in the woods might not have been the best thing to do. But hey,
No.
what do I know?
If he made his save, he only took 17. He only lost his temp hit points.
He
Well,
rolled a 2.
yeah, wherever the roll was, it
Looks
might
like he
be
did a GM only roll.
private.
The kid
I
rolled
don't
a
know
2
why.
because you got the GM marked up at the top where the dice is.
Really? Oh, I sure did. Okay.
All right, so let's see. Everybody else who made it will take half the damage.
What's the make? What's the DC?
20.
Okay, so
17.
Punishment
Fred
actually makes
failed.
it. Fred fails it. Dux fails it. But everybody else makes it.
Coincidentally, half of that is exactly the same as the number of temp hit points I get out. So all it does is wipe out temp hit points for those who made their save.
and what type of damage? I'm assuming necrotic.
Yes, it's necrotic.
Those are right in there.
With that, how about we go ahead and get those initiative rolls done?
Good. I am not vulnerable to necrotic,
Be sure to select your figure.
and I am not immune to it either. Okay, that's fine. That'd be amazing if I was.
Is there a problem here? Can't select my guy.
I don't know.
Let's see. Ooh, I got to roll
you
with
on
the elementals.
I was gonna say, are you on the wrong? Well, no, you can't be on it.
So I'm on the map. I can't. He's just not showing up as selected.
What'd you roll for your initiative? You haven't rolled it yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure my figure's selected.
All right, can
I
you
had to
move?
move
Can you move
Yep.
him?
Perfect. Mine went through. So yeah, I will take. It's like nothing happened.
Okay. Nope. I was checking to see if I was immune to necrotic damage yet. I'm not.
Immune or resistant.
Resistant, I meant.
So, Dux 21 on your initiative. Sergeant Rock, you have a 15 on yours.
Yep.
Punishment, the 14. Surge, 13.08.
13. Yep.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Brother, may I? You must have just rolled
15.
yours.
Yep.
Because I put it in descending order and you're down at the bottom. All right, and of course Fred on last. All right, so Dux, you just got smacked with some necrotic energy. What would you like to do?
Do I perceive where that energy came from?
You perceive the center of it being where that bowl's at. That's where it rippled out from. Now, where exactly the spell was cast from? No.
I think I'm going to get off vodka.
Which
Oh.
If he dies, it won't be my fault.
vodka did not roll a Constitution saving throw.
Vodka's probably dead.
Yep. Rock is going to rage on his turn.
Well, let's see how.
No.
Go ahead and roll vodka's Constitution saving throw and see how much damage he would have taken. That stable master's not going to let you guys get another animal. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, never mind. I cannot reincarnate vodka. I'm sorry.
No.
Vodka is not a humanoid.
Vodka took 35 points of necrotic damage and literally just desiccated underneath your rump.
Yep.
So yeah.
Well, I guess I stand up from the pile that was vodka.
So now another mule has died in your watch.
It's not
Right.
my fault.
And not while I had him, but I look back and I go, you had him 5 minutes.
You haven't even had him 5 minutes yet.
You've been going for 5 minutes. You killed my mule.
So
I'm going to hold my move and attack actions until I see an enemy.
you can only hold one.
Your action.
So what would that be?
But if you hold your action, can't you move on that?
Mm-mm.
That's stupid. How
When
far?
you hold
how
it,
far
you take
No,
your action.
unless you want to be moved at the bottom of the initiative order, we can do that.
Well, 5e doesn't do that normally.
And the 5e doesn't normally do that. I know in the old system that if you wanted to go last in the initiative order, we can put you last in the initiative order.
Last is first. First is last. I'll hold my action
All right.
and ready, and I'll have a ranged weapon available so I can hold my action with a ranged weapon.
All right. Sergeant Rock.
Also doesn't know where it came from, huh?
Right.
I'll do an Arcana check to see if I can get a sense of it.
Actually, give me a perception check on your end.
Perception.
Because you are not the same as they are. Okay. What did I roll on that?
All right. I pull up. Wait. What's going on? Did it just
No,
move?
actually, you won't be able to see it. No, I just dropped it out on the map.
Oh.
So you actually won't be able to see it where it's at.
And I don't perceive it being, anywhere with my passive.
You do not.
Now,
Which is interesting,
isn't
but you do not.
is he in the 60-foot range of his spell?
No, my you mean my witch sight?
No, the
Murmur
Bird.
sense or whatever. Oh, no.
if he was in his own spell radius.
That'd
Oh,
be funny if he was in his own spell radius because he would have had to make the same.
yeah. All right. Well,
And he would have busted
I'll
open.
pick-
Well, maybe not if it's greater invisibility.
Odd, I go running into the left, and even I go running off to the right, counting on my witch side to reveal something.
Do that again. Odd, you go left. Even, you go right.
Yep.
Okay.
Do I see it? That's really it?
The tree to your left disappears, and up above it, pretty high up in the air, you see him standing there.
All right. Well, we're not
We
friends.
all see him or just Rock?
Only Rock.
Only rock. I bet
Because what was hiding him was the terrain.
right. And I do not hallucinate when the terrain's hallucinating me. All right. I went all the way. So can't move any farther, but now I see him. I'm gonna go, yo, me, you another mule, you freak. And he's up a bit. So I will pull the pin and set the fuse to cook a little bit and then throw it up so it catches him in the air.
Okay, so that's going to be a intelligence.
Yeah, it's perfect for him.
Oh yeah. I'm... Really? You rolled a 2? You rolled a 2. What's your save, DC? 19?
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, he squawks, looks in your direction, kind of caught off guard that you saw him.
Did I hear a squawk?
I heard you say squawks. I think that gives a tip. Plus the frag out grenade going off.
And the frag out grenade going off in the air might indicate that whatever casts a spell is up in the air that direction. That's psychic damage. Okay.
And he was outside of his sphere of circle of death.
Yeah, up in the
He
air.
was?
Yeah, he's up in the air. Outside
So he's
the
60
range.
feet in the air?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 60-foot radius. Yeah, he'd be really high up in the air, but he's out of the way.
Actually, I don't
Alright.
know. What's your range on your... You can go 120 feet, so yeah, you were able to hit him.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna shoot him. When after Rock's done.
Well, you still only see a tree up there that didn't get affected by what he threw.
Perfect.
So that's what you know. That's what you're aiming for is a tree.
But I heard a squawk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna
there's
shoot
clearly,
for the source of the sound.
you can't see it, so you have to do AoE things to get it.
Still, you
I
can
have no
attack.
AoE, so I'm gonna shoot for the source of the sound.
Go ahead and fire away with a disadvantage.
So a 12 to hit.
And you notice that the bolt goes straight through the trunk of the tree, but you don't hear anything, no thuds or nothing. You actually
He's up on
literally
that
can
tree.
You can actually see it go off the other side. Let's see.
And that's it.
Yeah, I got 5 words. He's up in that tree.
Yeah, I don't have any good bonus action things to do. So
D6, 9d6, 10d6, 11d6, 26. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm checking on the actual spell itself.
If he needs to make a con save, or
No,
Yeah.
it's concentration check, yeah. It's not concentration, it's just an instantaneous, so it's already gone off and it's done.
right, hallucinatory terrain is pretty cool. It just lasts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one lasts for 24 hours. I'm talking about the Circle of Death.
Oh,
That is done.
it's just a
It's an instant.
yeah,
Doesn't have a duration.
no concentration. Is he flying?
Yes, he is flying.
Does that require concentration, or is it because he can fly?
Let me check. That one does, so I need to roll a... What is that? A con check?
Yeah, Constitution. Plus whatever, 10 or half the damage.
The damage... Oh, yeah. Okay.
16. He needs a 16 on it.
And it's a con save, so that is... You really have nothing on concentration? Alright.
I see a lot of balls coming out.
what? No.
I don't see the AoE size of them, but I see a lot of spell markers.
What's that?
It's gonna get a little warm for you.
All right, he is now on the ground.
Thump.
Oh, that's what the 66 is? Well, I got something out of it.
Oof. Big oof.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, not much else I can do about it. But yeah, I am yelling at him about, he owes me a mule.
May I?
Deck safe.
No.
Wand.
Oh, you're using the wand.
You're like, no, it's not happening.
All right.
Sadly, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's churning the wand, just pumping.
You're like,
okay.
Oop.
Yeah, I forgot that he does fireball.
Wait. I want to assist him and give him max damage on that attack.
Too late. You already rolled it.
But yeah, I know he rolled it. It doesn't matter though because he gets max damage. It hasn't resolved.
It's already resolved. I've already rolled the save and failed.
So I want to give him max damage. I didn't know it.
You wanna use
failed.
the
They didn't
GUI
give me
reward?
results yet.
You're using the GUI reward. You have max
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah. So 1,
Right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
That's
7, 8, 9, 10,
72.
11, 12.
12
so
times 6.
72 damage.
That is pretty good.
Big ol' oof.
So for anybody who makes encounters using D&D Beyond, remember, they're not always correct. Okay. I have taken into consideration the amount of damage you have just caused me. So,
Is he still flying?
no, he already hit the ground. When
Oh.
he got
Vomited.
hit with the psychic grenade.
Oh, that's his fall damage.
That's
So I know
23
where
was
he's
his
at
fall
now.
damage, yes.
Yep. Well, what's fun is he's missed 3 saving throws already. So
So wait, is his illusionary terrain a concentration?
Instant
No.
stays.
Instance and stays for 24 hours.
That'll stay good.
Gosh, I still can't see him if he's hiding in a bush or something.
Yep.
Dang it.
Like this fellow.
I know exactly where he's at.
Wait, so I heard him fall though, right?
You've already done your attack.
No, I know, but I'll be the first of the next round, so I heard him fall.
Yeah, you heard him fall. I mean, it
Okay.
was a very loud thud, and there's a fireball going off in that area.
Awesome.
All right, so punishment. I guess you're next one up.
We kind of know where it is now, right?
No,
No.
That general direction.
yeah.
You know where the fireball went off, and you
Mm,
kind
pretty
of heard
much.
him go from the
And you've
fireball.
noticed that a lot of the trees in that area aren't burning. There are some weird fires or smoke coming from other locations, but not from some of the
Yep.
trees.
This area.
So would I just be able to shoot in a general direction?
Yeah, you can attack in that
Cast
direction.
fireball to darkness.
And disadvantage on the attack roll.
Okay. Well, there's not much else I can do, actually, so I'll just shoot in that general direction and maybe I'll hit something.
I thought in a general direction.
You can use your paladin's divine sense to ping and see what's over there.
She got him anyway.
think
Just
she did.
maybe.
Yes, actually, with a 19, you do hit.
Woohoo!
I'll take the 8 points of damage.
Smite him, smite him.
I can't smite him if I'm not using a melee
Gotta be
weapon.
melee.
Dang it.
And I will try to shoot at whatever it is again.
Nice.
Double
Wow.
19. Triple 19s, basically. Almost with a 26, but that's fine.
Okay, so who's next? Surge.
So, I'm underground.
Mhm.
I felt where he hit.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
So, I can get right up underneath him, basically.
Okay.
Would my melee attacks be at advantage because he has no clue that I'm beneath him?
Well, you're not at disadvantage because you know exactly where he's at. So
Tremor sense,
sure,
I know he's
I'll,
there.
I'll let you do a because you're
Okay.
technically hidden.
Yep. So I'll roll.
Just roll 2 1s, be fine.
Yeah, I've got to adjust something real quick. Sorry.
2 natural ones, be all right.
Roll with advantage. There we go.
Natural ones,
Hopefully.
both of them.
So multi attack, slam, slam. 24 to hit for 14, 23 to hit for 8, so 22 total magical bludgeoning.
Okay. Got it.
And then still underground.
Yeah.
My entire body retracted.
And seeing that he gets roughed up by that, Rock just says, "Your property. Get the fuck off my lawn."
All right, Torino.
Okay, so first things first, I need Brother May I to roll me a intelligence saving throw.
Is he casting a spell?
Yes, he is.
Rock can clearly see him cast a spell, and I will burn a spell slot.
Okay, what spell slot are you burning?
I will carefully burn a spell slot for a 5th level spell,
Okay,
because that's what I have. I don't have any lower level spell slots.
copy that. So you need to roll. How does this work? DC is 10 plus the spell's level. So if you roll it at a 5th level, it means what?
I only dispelled a 3rd level spell.
Yeah, but if you rolled it at a 5th level, you would have dispelled a 5th level or lower.
Yes.
Oh yeah, automatically do that. You're right. But I didn't dispel up any other.
Okay, so no, that didn't happen. And
Right.
you did not make
But
your
you-
save.
But you have to roll. You can still roll for it.
He did
See
roll.
if he. Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry.
All right, your save did not make it, so you will take 46 psychic damage.
4d6 or 4t6?
4d6.
4-6.
So you take 8 points of psychic damage.
Oh.
Oh.
And since you failed, your intelligence and charisma score become 1.
Ooh.
For the month.
At the end of every 30 days, a creature can repeat its saving throw against this spell. If it succeeds on a saving throw, then the spell ends.
Unless you have a remove curse or something like that.
So I will share for those.
Can I?
Greater restoration.
Fate
Give-
point, fate point, fate point.
Well, this is what I have. Can I give him my advantage on a save, or is it too late?
It's already
It's
been
already
Call.
resolved.
Yeah, it's already
Yep.
been resolved.
Yeah.
I just was looking and I realized I had that.
So there you go. That was cast on you. Sergeant
Mhm.
Rock,
But what if I used a
I need a charisma saving throw from you.
Oh, that's awful sketchy. I don't know.
So I picked his strength and he rolled a 2. He picked my strength, right? Because I'm a charisma guy. But I didn't roll a 2.
All right. Well,
He's doing 2 things at once. I think that's
very good. You did just fine. So
But I noticed that he was doing some kind of wiggly with his fingers. What the hell was that he just tried to cast on me?
actually, he didn't do any wiggly with his finger. That was something that you've seen him do before. I believe it was
Correct.
on
Yeah.
ducks earlier.
He was just
You are
like,
now-
this is a thing.
You are now immune to whatever that thing was for the next 24 hours. It's called. I'll actually share it with you. Can I share it with you? Nope, that's not what I wanted to share.
Who got hit with the feeble mind ray?
I did.
I was going to say, I think it was
Our
our
cleric.
cleric, but I'm not sure about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the clip that has greater restoration and needs greater restoration, he's the one who got hit with it.
Okay, do you see
I
that?
have it, and the paladin has it as well. But materials.
Plus save becomes immune for the next day. Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing he just tried on you.
I'm glad I rolled.
Okay. Shit.
I don't want to be charmed by the nag pop.
Is it gonna bug out? Did over 140 some odd damage to him.
Come on, he had to use half his movement to stand up, right?
He just used his action
Was
to
it
cast
prone?
and his lair action to do something else. So he's not going to be able to leave until he gets another round.
You can
Well,
move.
how far away did he move away from me?
Well, hold on a minute. Your attack, did it knock him prone? I don't recall anybody getting knocked.
He was. Did
He fell.
Was he prone when he fell from 60 feet?
That's right. He did fall.
Yeah, he fell 60 feet. So, I mean, if he wanted to run this way,
Yeah, he's gonna move that direction. It's only 15 feet movement.
okay.
Opportunity attack.
Yeah. I just. All right, that would have been the first hit. So 16 plus 7, which is what, 23 magical bludgeoning.
Thump.
Okay, that was your op attack.
Yep,
So
that
I
was my
see a
opportunity
big
attack.
Earthen hand slam down on the ground.
So
Probably right up the.
He's now out of the illusionary tree.
So is he
Unfortunately.
visible to me?
He's visible to everybody, but it's
Yes.
Fred's turn.
Well, Fred.
That was like pretty direct charge play right there.
Yeah, we're gonna charge at him and try to hit him.
All right, go for it.
I don't know why I'm upside down, but
The map got, or we got shifted on the map.
I rotated everything, so it probably rotated him upside down. 13 to hit does not hit.
okay. That's all he can do.
Okay, ducks.
Want to go say
I'm
hi?
going to run at this guy.
All right. Yep, that's right. You're up.
Yep.
Monk
And
Road
I'm
Barbarian.
going to hit him. So as I'm running, I transform into werebear form,
Bonus action.
hybrid. And then... Actually, no, I was already in werebear form because I transformed at the beginning of the battle.
Well, you didn't
So-
say so, but we'll say you did.
Okay. So am I using my bonus action to transform, or was I already transformed?
Well, you said we're going to go ahead and let you have it that you did at the beginning of the battle, but you didn't say it. Remember, next time you better say it.
Next time I'll say it. All right, and then I'm going to hit him with a claw attack.
All right. Okay, I'll take that 15.
And then I'm going to bonus action rage.
All right.
And then I'm going to grapple him for my second attack.
Okay.
Two attacks. So you're gonna punch grapple.
Yeah. Or slash grapple.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead and roll for your grapple.
You want athletics or I don't know how you
athletics.
roll grapple. Okay. 19 to grapple him.
All right. So let's see. All right. You have him grappled.
And I'm holding his arms to his side as I'm grappling him.
Okay.
Just in case he's trying to do something demonic or whatever. Using
Well,
his hands
it
to cast
uses
spells.
fingers. It doesn't use arms.
Okay, you never know. Like, what's he doing burning hands, right?
Well, there is that.
Those are jazz hands.
Oof! It's like I got you.
All right. So that's it for you.
Yeah, I've used everything. That's
All
it.
right. Sergeant Rock.
We need something good here. Or maybe I don't. Does he look pretty chewed up?
He looks pretty chewed up.
All right. Well, I need to start making my way over to the kid who fell in.
He's taking a lot of hits, so.
Yeah. So start working my way over here. I'll stop here and take a shot at him, but I got to go save that kid over there with Revivify too. But that'll be in a couple rounds. So I stop over here and I'll just fire on my M1 rifle at him while my pal holds him.
All right.
Yes, I have your friend. This is your target. Shoot at me.
Yeah. You know, I have a bonus action, so I'll go ahead and. Oh wait. If I do that, I won't be able to do the revivify.
Multiple turns.
This is only what, second round?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got plenty of time to revive him. You got plenty of time.
But I only have 3 spell slots, and I've already used 2. So I'll probably be using the other one on a counter spell anyway. But I'll just shoot him without the hex. I was going to shoot him in the nuts, but. Oh yeah, that +2 is from the special armor. Does it 16 his armor class?
No.
Good thing you got 2 more.
That does.
All right, 10 points to him, but I do not repelling blast him because he's growled. And the third shot, a little more.
16. Actually, did that? Yeah, that's right. That doesn't add your charisma modifier.
Not the bonus,
That's-
right?
Yeah, would that be agonizing blast or?
Agonizing blast is what's giving me
That's-
my bonus.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right. So that's it for you.
Yep, and I finish out my movement like that.
All right. Brother, may I?
Ooh. Ooh.
Well, he's feeble-minded, right? Oh, all he can do.
He's still got a fucking mace.
Yeah.
You just wanted me to use my mace. That's why you feeble-minded me. Haven't used it all game.
And I tried taking it from you earlier.
That's a nice wallop.
Okay. You done?
That's all I can do.
Hey, Corporal.
Hi. I am jumping off Fred. I can't exactly put myself where I would be right next to the guy, but you know I'm there.
You're
Fred's
gonna put
kind of-
yourself here.
Yeah. Put yourself-
Right.
You can slide yourself in that position.
Hey,
Well,
you get
I would-
advantage.
Actually be
Yeah.
okay.
Put yourself wherever you want.
That's
It's up to
fine.
you.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to hit him with the old flail, hopefully,
Ooh.
Roll with
Ooh, which feather
advantage.
you using?
and we will use.
Do you say before or after on the flail?
We'll say before which one you use.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to say pain, paralysis, or madness.
Paralysis.
Oh, paralysis.
I think paralysis will work pretty good. I hope.
It's a target-rich environment.
At advantage.
Oh, yes.
Very rich.
It's a crit.
Very rich.
He's still got a saving throw.
He does. He does have a saving throw.
Hmm.
Has to make a 16 on his saving throw. That would be Constitution.
DC con, yeah.
Okay.
Is
Did he lock up?
paralyzed? Do I feel him go limp in my arms?
He doesn't go limp. He goes rigid.
Oh, he goes rigid. Nice.
Okay, and he gets 4d10 psychic damage.
I think. Oh, jeez.
That- That's paralysis.
No,
That'd be
Oh,
for
paralysis.
pain.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh, I'm
Pain
sorry.
one.
I know, that's
sorry,
fine.
Wrong
That's
one.
fine.
Still, paralyzed is great.
Yeah.
Okay, he's just paralyzed. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you can
get-
do your smite.
I
Oh,
can
yeah,
now
melee.
I can now hit him with a spell because I did my
Gonna
thing.
smite a fool.
Smite a bit. I actually have improved divine smite.
And it would also be crit damage.
You've got all kinds of spell slots.
I do.
It's you have to use a smite.
Oh, it is crit
Figure out.
damage.
Yeah.
3. So,
Damn it.
is he an undead or a fiend?
No.
No.
Rats. Okay.
He's
3,
about to be
4,
undead.
I think he's
it's
just
gonna
about to
be-
be dead.
That's going to be 3, 4, 5 d8s.
So is that 40 already? 5 times 8?
If it was maxed.
Yeah, but it's on a crit, so
Oh, yeah.
I don't
So-
know how that works.
48 plus 40.
60 on top of the
That's
22.
where you roll.
82 points of damage. Is that how that work?
That's just from her first hit. She still has another
Yeah, she does.
I do.
I mean,
extra attack.
technically, Dan, she does.
Yeah.
I see you shaking your head. I mean, he may be dead.
How
But-
do you want to finish this?
Well, the 3 heads of the flail wrap around his neck and rip his head right off.
It doesn't.
And that's
doesn't-
paralysis.
yeah, the paralysis still holds his body rigid.
I'm still holding his body pretty tight too.
Yeah.
The leverage.
Has no head,
Oh.
and we are out of initiative.
Big
Wait.
oof.
Hell,
D&D, if you eat their heart, do you get their magic?
No.
I will pick up the head.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna talk to his head.
Wait a minute.
No. It's an at will, but can you at will? If you're feeble-minded.
No, I'm just picking up the head.
He's
Okay.
feeble-minded. He has a toy now.
I mean, yeah. I mean, what is it? Intelligence, charisma, but not wisdom, or is it intelligence, wisdom?
It's charisma and intelligence.
Intelligence and charisma.
But it's up-
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
Clearly knows who he is.
So is
Hey, I-
anyone going to tell me what this thing is that we were just
But
fighting?
technically, with a 1
Over.
intelligence,
Doing,
I would
five.
believe that Brother May be slobbering and gibbering.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
mean,
the-
you know what?
And
I-
and the kid would probably be making fun of him too.
The
I
kid's
can
dead.
polymorph you into like an eagle or a giant eagle that is technically smart enough to understand common, and you will become smart again, ish. Because I think they have like a 7 intelligence.
Yep. That's
So
a good-
you-
Or you could just cast Greater Restoration and.
I don't
Wait,
have
what?
diamond dust. I have diamonds, not diamond dust.
We do have a gym thing, do we not?
We do.
Crush up the.
We do.
And so
Um,
Sergeant Rock uses 300 gold pieces worth of diamonds to revivify the child for the 2nd time. I don't know how many more diamonds you guys have left.
I have a
don't have any more.
bunch. I
So
do
what
have a
what's
bunch.
it we were fighting?
A Nakpa.
And that,
That was the
Whoa.
Nagpa?
Now, since
Wait, is that the same Nagpa or a
it's the
different
same
one?
one.
He's been tracking us this whole time.
It's the same one.
Oh.
You can tell. He didn't have a chance to speak, but yeah, it's the same one. He rested just like you guys did. The only problem is you and your damn rolls.
We rested too.
Oh yeah, everybody rested, but the point is, I was hoping to at least get one more turn out of this.
yeah. No, we got 2 crits on him.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, there was the crits, there was the paralysis, the grapple, the failed saving throws. Yeah, dice
Crit.
were
Failed
not with
saving
me
throws
on
were-
this.
Yeah.
All right,
in fact,
because so I crit, you crit, she crit.
Mm-hmm. The very next move I was going to do was going to use my paralysis on everybody within 30 feet of me, since everybody got nice and close to me. But since I didn't get a turn,
Well, here's Dan.
oh no, it happens.
I'm immune to being paralyzed in this form.
Oh, I know you are, but they aren't.
until
Okay, I was just gonna say it would be one of those things again. No,
No, it was. I had it set up what I was.
it could have hurt them, but yeah.
But I didn't get to that point, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
I mean that's still nasty having to deal with that because now we have an idiot.
And he's probably sitting over the side doing that. You guys have seen him like this before, but not this bad. But it's usually
I
after
go-
a lot of drinks.
Okay, so what would the grinding dust, gem into dust be? What skill check?
Would be it'd be a jewel crafter's kit, and I'd probably say
I have one.
Yeah, we bought one.
But are you trained? Y'all bought
We're
one.
not.
If you're
We wouldn't
trained
get our
on
proficiency in using
Right.
it.
it.
So there'd be no proficiency. It'd be straight skill check.
Uh huh.
I don't know.
Stop.
Intelligence to see if you could do it right would probably be the one I'd use.
Because it says dexterity on mine.
Does it say Dex on yours?
Yeah.
So if it's Dex, I think it'd be best. I'm gonna pop out. He's dead. So I have a gem we can use. If it's more of a dexterous thing to use, I
Try
think
Dex.
Ducks.
We'll use Dex.
I think Ducks would be our best bet.
Yeah, because mine's only a 12.
I will
And-
dex it up.
And I can help you with this because I have enhance ability. So
Is it permanent?
So,
it's temporary.
Brother May, why don't you tell the class what you're actually doing right now?
Okay, you see Sergeant Maya, Brother Maya go sit on the rock, having this head in front of him and just mumbling to it like, Hamlet.
Alas, for York, I knew you
Now,
well.
now he goes to sit on the rock and falls through the rock
All right. It's not really there.
because even though he's dead, the spell is still. Starts playing with
I
the
have-
beak.
I do not have any spells to help him, I don't think.
I have the spells prepared today.
He's
so
pulling on the tongue as he's sitting there making.
So
the
do you
mouth
guys need me to
move.
do a dex check or what?
So
Yes.
what would he
Wait,
need
would
to
a
do?
dispel magic do that?
Nope.
No,
Ah.
it's greater restoration.
Has to be the 5th level spell. It's the only one.
There's only 3
So-
spells that can be used on to fix this issue, and you guys have already chose one.
It's wish, greater restoration, and I don't think lesser would work. I can try it. I will go.
Would lesser does
please
not
tell
work on
me.
feeble?
No, it would not.
Please tell me how many charges.
have
are
Blinded,
left in
deaf,
that
and
thing.
paralyzed, poisoned.
How many charges
what,
are
Dan?
left? How many charges are left?
2.
Are you really pulling out your wand?
He's sticking
All
it
right,
up his
wait.
nose right now.
Wait. When I see the wand coming out, do I see the wand
It's-
coming
it's in
out
his
with my
nose.
passive perception?
He can't
So I
use
see-
magic items though.
Oh, he doesn't have
Yeah.
enough intelligence to use it.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's
when
right.
you're enfeebled, you cannot use magic items.
Yeah, I have it brought up. I don't know why I even thought about it. But he is currently picking his nose with the wand of fireball.
So,
So what are we doing?
right now, what do you want on the kit to figure out how to use a jeweler's kit?
You're gonna roll the dex on it, aren't you?
I'll do it.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's a
I will-
dexterity.
So straight
Cast
dex.
enhance ability on you with
Does that give me advantage on the roll?
Cat's Grace. It gives you advantage on dex checks. And I will guidance you. No, I will not guidance you. Rock, can you guidance him?
Yes.
So, Cat's Grace, advantage on dex checks. I
Oh,
use
you
that
did it.
spell.
A 26. So use the jeweler's kit.
And it's a
Firefly.
500 gold piece diamond that he is grinding into dust. So a 26.
This hurts my soul, but I'm doing it.
Yep.
Well, no, I've already talked to you. We need this to
I
happen.
get it. It still hurts
So-
my soul.
And it's a 19 for the roll.
I'm a rogue. I mean, come on.
No, it's advantage because of Cat's Grace.
Oh, okay. So it's
So 26.
Yeah, you're able to fumble through it and grind it up nice. So you do have it.
Through it.
That
I
was his
look
first
like
time
a
trying it.
savant.
Yeah, quick study. You look like a
All right.
natural.
Perfect, perfect. I'll take the dust. I will. Can you go get May I for me?
Yeah, I'll go and I'll entice him with
blah, 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 blah.
with a ball, and I'll throw it over towards Surge.
I'll take off running.
So I have it in my bag, and I'm gonna be like, here's the ball. See the ball?
So
Bah.
the very weak kid with 1 hit point goes, what's wrong with him?
Hold the ball, and sit down. I'm gonna like, come on, down. It's fine.
Give me an animal handling check.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Guidance.
Did just fine.
32.
Yeah. Rock
Right.
replied to the kid. He goes, "Oh yeah, you were lucky. You only died. He got way worse."
I corral the idiot, and it's like, okay. So, yeah. And then, as an action, Greater Restoration. It's an action to cast.
Yep.
And bye-bye 100 gold piece worth of diamond, or dust.
Mm-hmm. And you are now no longer feeble-minded.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh,
And
so
you have
there's my
Want the
a
ball?
bird skull
Want
in
the
your
ball?
You have a vulture skull in your hand and a wand up your nose.
Oh, take the wand out of his hand. Point it away, actually. Grab the wand and just point it away into the...
Okay. I
So-
take it we killed him?
You have it in your hand, yes.
yeah.
All
Got
right,
his
I
head.
start plucking all the feathers off just to clean it down to the skull.
Why don't you loot that thing? Do some
Ye-
detective.
So, yeah. You have Cat's Grace for an hour, so advantage on dex checks for the next hour. Duck.
Now, is there anything on the vulture that we can?
Yeah, I think we should...
Scab-
I want to
Scavenge.
search this body. Definitely.
I will assist looting the
I
body.
want like a magic wand or something. Come on.
Actually, no. Cat's
Cast
Grace is gone because I
detect
guided
magic.
myself, so... Guidance you, help you, search the body.
All right.
And with detect magic, I'll be able to point out anything that glows on him.
Okay. Give me a second. We'll see.
Nice.
D4.
Oh yeah,
I did guidance you as well.
that was a very thorough prison search.
Is
You
Remy here?
checked his pockets too.
Yeah.
All right.
I checked the beak on May I's hand.
See
as
that?
well.
So you know what? With that roll, I'm gonna let you do this. Give me a 2d10.
And 44.
44. Okay, so first off, give me a d8.
4. Lots of 4s coming out today.
All right. So yeah, you find 4 rather good-sized gems on this guy. I'll tell you what they are in a minute. Okay, give me a percentage roll. D100.
13.
No, give me a better one.
Okay. 40.
40. No.
Cure wounds on the kid. All right. Perfect.
You find some, looks like a beret stuffed in one of his pockets. And
mean like
with the
the
detect
headwear?
magic going, it does light up his magic.
We've got an identifier in the party too. I
Okay.
couldn't have identify a couple minutes ago, but now he can identify.
So I have a glowing floppy cloth hat.
Oh, it's not glowing to you. It's glowing to May I's sight.
So I have a floppy hat.
No, it looks like a beret. Like a
No,
French
like
beret.
a floppy hat.
Well,
It's
whatever you want to
Or it looks like a special forces beret, so it's all formed and
It's
fitted.
however
so-
you put it. However you want to wear it. You can wear it floppy. You can wear it like but it looks like a beret.
Don't put it on.
Security
It might be
forces.
Yeah,
cursed.
I'm not putting it on. If,
Right.
if a wizard was
Best we know.
wearing it, I doubt it's just an accoutrement.
A what?
So Rock sneers at it, going,
Sorry, it's not a fashion piece. If the wizard's
Ah,
carrying it.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Thank you.
All right,
Do the gems look similar size to the ones that we have? The one that we
You
just
said
ground
4
up?
good-sized ones.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not just the size, but the cut and clarity.
Quality and whatnot as well, yeah.
You will notice that these catch the light and a better sparkle to them than. Where the hell is the list for those anyway?
Okay, cool.
Okay, I had to go back up to another chart.
I guess I'll take the beret and sit down and start ritual casting.
All right, I said you
identify.
found 4.
Yep.
Yep, 4 size
All right,
gems.
so
Good
the
size.
first one is translucent, lustrous black with glowing highlights. The second one looks like a diamond, but it's transparent blue white. The third one is transparent fiery orange. And the last one is transparent with a clear red to deep crimson color. First one's a black sapphire, second one's a diamond, third one's a jacinth, and the fourth one's a ruby.
What are their approximate values?
Any of you an actual
I
trained
used a
jewel
jeweler
crafter?
kit. I learned everything about it.
You're certain by looking at the way these are that
Got a
they're
little
definitely more valuable than the one you
the
just
ones we had
crushed.
previously.
Than the one you just crushed, yes.
What was the third one?
Third one
The
was
fire orange.
Ruby.
Jacinth. It was a fiery orange.
All right,
Oh,
jacinth.
Jacinth. The Jacinth, however you pronounce that. It's
All right.
Jacinth, however it's pronounced. I'm sure our fans out there may be able to tell me a
They're
better way.
cringing.
All right, so 500 plus on those because they're better condition, so they're going to be at least that and up.
It is a jacinth.
Yeah, it's just
Jacinth.
well, I mean, Jacinth. Either way,
It's a variety of zircon.
Okay. Who wants to hold on to the diamond? That will be
I want to
useful
hold the black
for.
sapphire because it looks fancy and nice.
Okay, take that. What about you? Punishment.
I'll take whatever's left.
I mean, the diamonds are useful for revivify and whatnot like that.
I don't have
And-
that yet. So
Well, I'm
Take
just
the
saying,
ruby.
you know.
Rock that-
It
Yeah,
matches
you take
your
the ruby;
skin
it'll
tone.
match you.
I'll take the ruby. Okay.
so
Put it
The
on the pommel
diamond?
of your flail.
the diamond,
Diamond.
you'll know it's about that big around,
Hmm.
Ooh.
and it's a real nice cut, and it catches a light, almost what's the best way to describe that? Very high value. diamond.
Refractory. How it
Refracting,
reflects.
yeah, it's
so
refracting
refracts
the light. Almost twinkles as if it's stars in your hand as the sun hits it.
I'm gonna guesstimate 1,000 plus. Just
Good.
guesstimate.
Good guesstimate, but you'll need to find somebody to
Until
actually
yes.
check them for you.
So, who wants to hold on to the diamond?
Uh,
May I? Rock.
yeah, let Rock hold on to it because I still have two little diamonds.
Rock, you can have that one. And May I'm going to split up in half 200 diamond dust for you for greater restoration.
You keep that. So I don't think I will have it. Greater Restoration's what level?
5th.
Yeah, keep it.
Okay, mine.
I only have up to level 3 on cleric spells.
What about you, Rock? Can you get greater?
Yes.
All right, I'll split it with you. You take 200 diamond dust for greater restoration.
Okay.
So you have the ruby, you have the black sapphire. So I'll hold on to, I guess, the big fuck off diamond unless you want it, Rock.
I just noted that Rock was taking the big diamond.
Okay, you have the big diamond, 1,000-ish probably, and then I'll have the jacinth. They're all probably about the same 1,000-ish until they get identified.
But did we
Speaking of-
figure out what the hat was?
I did
Are you
up the
searching
ritual
it?
for identify.
No, you
Ooh.
did identify?
Well, to set up the ritual and guess that damage there is something new.
Yeah, it's something new.
Fun.
The hat just blew up in your face.
Oh, okay. All right. As long as
Well,
the kid
that's-
wasn't near.
That's
Wait,
rude.
what happened?
The hat just blew up in his face.
All right.
I'm just
How
kidding.
far?
Did it
I was
destroy?
gonna say,
Did it get
I mean,
destroyed,
all
or-
right.
That's what the hat does.
It's an exploding hat.
No.
Ooh, I want the hat.
Mask of Many Faces, I guess, kind of, sort of.
I think it only
Ish.
goes-
Have disguise.
Is a hat
Uh,
of disguise.
I take it has no charges if it's at will. Cool.
While
Perfect.
wearing this hat, you can use an action to cast the disguise self spell from it at will. Yeah, there's no charges. Alright. The number I rolled up. You find a rather hefty bag or pouch also in your search.
Or Holt. 29,000.
I'd pocket that without anyone seeing it.
I'm right next to you. Helping you find
I
all
mean,
this.
it's a good size. I mean, it's. Well, I ain't pulling that out. Just think of a good sized dice bag that you pull out from underneath these robes.
Oh, look at this hat.
But that's gold.
Okay.
That's a lot of gold.
I mean, that's a lot of clinking.
Yeah.
And I
Well,
mean, in
it's
all
free.
actuality, I think, what is it? Is 500 gold a pound?
That's a good question. I can't recall what the weight is on it.
Actually, I can look that up real quick. I have a thing. For some reason, I never have it pulled
It's
up.
in
Though.
Player's Handbook, though, isn't it?
Yep.
My hands are very
1,
slight.
2, 3, 4.
I thought it was on here somewhere. Oh well. I mean,
That's
that's
It's
a
0.02 pounds per gold piece. Ish.
0.02.
So that's 4,913.
580 pounds.
Oh yeah, it's like straight in
So
the
there
pocket.
is no, there is no trying to hide that.
My hands are very slight though. Look at that.
Yeah, you got a coin. Good job. So got 4,914. Everybody else gets 4,913.
If he decides to share, I mean, if he's trying to sleight of hand that much gold.
No, I'm just that was
How-
my whole pouch of holding.
Because we're going to have to split it up anyway. So, are
Yeah.
you splitting it up?
Yes.
No, yeah.
So, how much was that rock?
4,000
Go
each.
ahead. You have a question?
So you may question my math.
Questions. Yeah, because it's 5 people. 29,000 is 5,800.
So my math was based on 6 people because I'm like the kids with us. He's already
Yeah, I
died.
know.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. He's fine. How much money have we spent on that kid already? Like 600 gold?
What? You
You
don't
all
want
the
to
ones
give him.
that told him to come.
Yeah, well, it's his fault for dying that much.
Oh yeah, yeah. Not even a level 1 character being carried out on an adventure with level 11 characters. Oh yeah, it's all his fault.
Yeah, how much was
Exactly.
it? 5,800, you said?
And
Yeah.
it's 1,500 then. Yeah.
Okay.
He has diamond dust in his veins now. Yeah, twice.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, May I kind of does. Not as much, but. So,
Yeah, so I can't actually carry that much. So
I'm just trying to
can
figure
somebody
out
else.
what it is with these groups and taking children with them on adventures.
I'll
That's
just
all
take the
I'm-
rest of your gold then. If you can't carry it, I'll keep it for you.
it's 116 pounds if you don't have a bag to put it in.
Yeah. I got a bag of holding. I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm over my capacity right
I'll just
now.
take it for you, no biggie. How much,
You
how
can-
much can you take? I'll keep the rest.
Hold on. Let me-
Just put up a saddlebag. The Pegasus can carry, 1,000,000 pounds. So.
Hey, and you know what? There's a dead donkey that had a saddlebag.
Yep. I mean, you can pull it. You're just going to be slowed down.
right. So I can take 2,800 of it. I need.
All right, I'll
some-
take the other 3,000. No big deal.
Can I put 3,000 in a saddlebag and put it on?
I mean, you
Fred?
have Fred. Why don't you just put some saddlebags on Fred?
Yeah, I don't know how much the saddlebag holds.
Oh,
Because he
you could put it in
pieces
the
out when he
saddlebag.
dies.
Yeah, a saddlebag will hold 100 pounds. It's fine.
Let's see. Do I have anything I could help you with?
You want one?
I
of
got
my
crack
side pouches?
You say you have crack cocaine?
I got 2 bags of red powder that, if you snort it, it causes you damage, and then you have the, rogues, dash, disengage, sprint as a bonus action for like a minute.
Yep. Combat cocaine.
Combat cocaine.
All right,
Spice.
so I'll put the rest of the gold in the saddlebag and put that on Fred. So
All right.
5,800 each. Don't spend it all in one place.
but that means I am the only one that can ride him now. He can't handle a second rider.
Totally speed. Yes, it is totally speed.
Yep.
Matter of fact, that is a GUI item, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it is, yeah. I got like 2 bags of it.
Surge is the drug lord here.
Yeah, I mean,
Do you spice?
yeah, do you spice? You spice?
So I vote for Ducks to wear the hat of disguise, so he can turn into a little kid.
That can be enough damage to kill a commoner if they have 5 hit points
Yeah.
and they take 6 damage. That's enough to down them. Not outright kill them, I guess, but possibly overdose and die.
So I put on the beret.
Yeah.
I put on the beret and I stay in bear form. I'm going to stay in hybrid form, but I'm going to look like my halfling form.
Okay, so as far as Sarge is concerned, you've not changed.
I'm still in bear. I haven't changed at all. And
No,
I'm
not
just wearing a
changed at
cool
all.
hat now.
Would you just be a giant halfling though? Because
Yeah,
disguise
I'd be
self
an
doesn't
I'd be an
adjust your
oversized
It
halfling,
does
'cause-
to a certain degree. I think
to
it's
a
like
little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because technically, when I transform, I become one size larger. So
Mhm.
I'm a medium-sized halfling.
So you're a dwarf.
Yeah.
You're a dwarf halfling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you have the hat of disguise in, right, Ducks?
Yeah.
All right,
I'll
make
put
sure
that
you
in my
keep that in your
inventory.
inventory. All right, combat's done. You guys have divvied out the spoils. What are you doing now?
I say,
We continue on without having to worry about this vulture following us and circling.
Yeah. Rock is making a sign that says private property. See the Sergeant Rock's party.
how is it
He puts
spelled?
Squad on there. Sergeant Rock's squad.
Didn't Sergeant Rock's squad have a name?
Yeah, you gave us a battalion number or something.
That
Yeah, well,
was something right.
Easy Company. So, yeah, we're from 3rd Platoon of Easy Company, 2nd Rangers, 75th Ranger Regiment.
Yeah, someone write that down.
Somebody write that down.
And then within
So most adventuring parties get like a name, your typical Mighty Nine, the Shits, Vox
Mhm.
Machina.
Yeah.
Those are one Critical Role ones
Yeah.
everybody knows. Y'all get Ranger Battalion.
Yeah, and
called,
one of us knows what it is.
Only one of you.
yeah, we can be called Rocks Rangers, and I like the irony there's not a ranger in the group.
Exactly. I was going to say, it's like, oh, so you guys are rangers. No,
Nope.
we're not.
Okay,
Rocks will say I am.
so you
but
guys
he's
are
not.
Rocks
He's
Rangers.
not.
Rocks Rangers.
Perfect. I'm fine with it.
Now you guys have a name. 36
And we have some-
episodes in. you
12,
guys have
yeah,
a name.
12 levels in, 36 episodes.
Yeah, and we're gonna claim this property since the previous owner conveyed the property to us legally before he died.
Yeah,
Whether
yeah.
you wanted to or not.
You got the proper documentation and all on that?
How much does that guy weigh?
Oh, we have his head, so
Yeah.
How much does he weigh?
Mm-hmm. Roughly.
Jesus Christ. Let me go check.
Dan's head.
Gives me something. I mean, he's a medium-sized humanoid, so
What's it, 200 pounds?
230, I guess. We'll say
230?
whatever. With the way he looks.
Who has his head?
Well,
I
that's
do.
7 pounds.
Mhm.
So I guess the rest of his body's 213 or 2.
I'm going to talk to him. Yeah. Hey, wake up.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Go for it.
Ask him where he keeps the deed.
Bet you regret fucking with us now, don't you?
Yes or no?
Does he? Do you regret fucking with us?
You think?
Well, that's not yes or no.
No, he's a wizard, and so he can answer in more than yes or no.
Okay,
He's special.
Yeah.
Pretty big deal with you too.
Are there any more like you out here?
Oh, that's right.
Very
They have-
vague question. Yes.
They might
Do
not be
you-
exactly like him, though.
Yeah, it might be wizards or Nothics. Nothics are they're pretty nasty too.
I got 3 more questions.
Where's his deed? Oh, he can't explain what a deed is.
No. Are we heading in the right direction to get to the druid?
Oh yeah.
Seems like you're standing still asking questions. No.
Is the druid still alive?
Yes. Wait. No,
That's good news.
the druid's not alive.
He killed the druid.
Hmm.
So the weather
Which,
was the druid?
but there's an arch druid as well. There's 2.
Oh, yeah.
Did you kill the archdruid?
No.
That doesn't
Okay.
necessarily mean he's
That's
still
all your
alive.
questions for that turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm going to stuff the. Mm,
The bird head.
no,
Yeah, I'm holding on to the bird head.
I'm gonna start stuffing some of the body.
Okay, so
I think.
as
No.
my gamer friends here, have you played the newest of the God of War games?
Omega.
The recent one that he played, where he's
Oh,
dealing with the Norse gods.
That's Omega, I think.
That was it just God of War?
I think it was God of War, and it had like the Omega symbol
Yes,
behind
it's
it.
Yeah,
got
it had the
symbol.
Omega.
It's just God of War is the name of it. I got it sitting right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay,
Literally
so
just, yep.
now
And you
I'm
have like
just,
the little kid with you.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I'm just seeing May I with the kid, and now he's got a talking head on the side of him. So
On his shoulder.
no, he's got it hanging on his belt or what have you.
Is this a humanoid?
Yeah, it's humanoid.
You could revivify it or bring it back, I guess.
I mean, just grab a sharp stick, stab it in his neck, stab his head on top. There you go.
Oh, we do have a spear. We got spears.
I
We
have a spear.
we also have oak
Yep.
stakes.
Oak stakes. I mean,
I'll
Well,
take a spear and
just
fix
crack
the
his
head
head
onto the
open and
spear.
yank the stake down in through the neck, and
So I'll mention that the body is still there, right? And I'm pretty sure
Uh-huh.
it'll taste like chicken, so we can have a nice meal here.
no, we've already got a good berry. We're fine.
All right.
We're
there's
good.
there is some nice fresh horse meat over there, or mule meat.
Not
You know, he was
really.
killed by necrotic damage, so the body is fine.
Probably not that good, since it was
He
all
was a little-
necrotic.
Yeah, not the youngest of meat puppets.
Yeah.
So what are y'all doing?
I say we keep on trucking towards the druid. You want to try and bring him back? Insult to injury?
Now, the spell that you have that revives, that makes your creatures undead. Do they have a limit to what level of creature you can bring back?
Don't think so.
What's the spell? Animate
you
dead?
talk about my animate dead?
Yeah.
No, it's just got to be a medium or small humanoid.
Yep.
Doesn't have a challenge rating as to what size you can bring back.
Nope.
Because it's going to come back as a regular
So
zombie,
it just-
regardless.
Skeleton
it
or
doesn't have
zombie.
it doesn't have the
Yeah.
stats. It's just the zombie.
But it
Okay.
had to be humanoid, and this guy was a chickenoid. So
Well, he's still
Um,
considered a medium-sized humanoid.
Yep, died within the last 24 hours, medium or smaller humanoid. So it doesn't say anything about CR.
All right, so you have a zombie that has no head and looks like a bird.
I mean, we can stake the head on.
I
Or
can
you
do
could-
lesser restoration, can I? Or I can do mending and put his head back on.
Mending is for objects, not for bodies.
Oh,
I mean,
sorry.
is a body an object?
I was just going to keep the head and keep talking to it.
I mean, that's up to you. I mean, can you bring it back without a head?
Yeah, I could.
Yeah. So the bad news is they didn't have duct tape in World War II, or else Rock would be able to secure that head in place. But we're gonna have another method.
I mean, we got stakes.
His neck is just snapped, is all right.
No,
We
they
could just
took
put his
off.
head on Fred's horn.
Yeah,
Um,
Rock's got this. We put the head so that the vertebrae line up, and then Rock uses Merc and know-how.
Yeah, but
No.
still, this is a body, not a object.
I mean, we can jigger
What's an
or
object now?
jury rig
Just
it.
stitching the leather together, right?
Who's stitching the leather? I mean, if you want to stitch it
I
together,
have a leatherworking kit. I can sew the head back on.
That's up to you guys. You tell me what you're doing.
I will assist you and guide you. Let's do this shit.
I'm
All right.
keeping the head.
He
It
wants
can
to
always
keep the
come back
head.
off.
He wants
Why
to
don't
can
you
come
just make
back
him one
off.
of your minions? Then you can talk to him whenever you want.
No,
Well,
because
then it's
you can't-
undead.
once
Yeah.
it's raised, you can't speak to it no more.
Maybe you
That's
should.
why he's trying not to do so.
Well, if that's what you want to do, you can just animate the dead guy that was stapled to the tree and have him for your animate.
It's a last 24 hours. It said. Has it been over 24 hours?
It's been over 24 hours.
It'd be close. It'd
Well-
be close. Plus, we reincarnate him.
Plus, you're
Yeah.
also a half a day away from that body. No, the body's in the bag. Never mind.
Oh, it's in the
Yeah,
bag?
no, he fucking
a
wrapped
bag.
him tight and right
Yeah,
in the
that's
back.
one thing. We swapped the bodies for.
And it should go over real well to show up at the Archdruid's place with the undead version of the druid he's been teaching for the last few years.
Yeah.
No,
I
we
mean,
did.
go for it. I'm all game. Let's do this.
I'll reincarnate him. Let's just get to the druid's house first.
Okay.
I'm excited. Let's do this. I want to.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
But while we're
Let's go
waiting-
find the druid.
You know, he can be ambulatory.
It's gonna be fun. See what kind of response I have to give when you pull him out of the bag.
I mean, we could either drug him. You know, he's safe in the bag. He didn't get ate by bears or anything. In the bag, he's fine.
Well,
Oh,
that's,
if you want, I could cast
that's
Gentle Repose on him.
that's
That way he won't decay.
yeah. Well, that's up to you guys. This conversation with the druid can be happen when you actually finally meet the druid.
Yeah, exactly.
Archdruid.
So, what are you
Well,
doing with this?
I'm just walking away with the head.
Okay, so Brother May
Light the body on fire
walking
if
away
he's
with the
Gonna
head.
leave it.
The problem is, as you start walking away, you see the path goes one way, and you already know that the path is not where it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
Rock, you're gonna lead the way.
go off road. Yeah, Rocco. We know the last direction we were supposed to head, so Rocco will head off the road. It's fairly open country, so we should be able to bushwhack pretty easily in the direction indicated. And he'll use his orienteering skills that he learned in the army to make sure we keep heading right on the correct.
Because
vector.
hallucinatory terrain's not super big.
Does,
It's big, but not massive.
Yeah.
Doesn't someone have to spell magic? Just get rid of no.
Stuff on my spell slots. We could
'Cause
take it,
it's-
and then I could do it.
It's 150-foot square, so it's big but not massive.
Also, you have a person who sees through it anyway.
Exactly.
Oh, when I'm seeing through it, I go to see if I can discern a trail leading off in the expected direction.
Yeah, because you know, if you take us to the rock that we pointed out yesterday before we went to sleep, it's like this was on the right side of the road when we were walking up. So we find that rock, and then we put it on our right side and follow the path.
Plus, there may be the start of a path that leads off of this road here, and a clever wizard would have cast hallucinatory terrain in the place that would disguise a trail leading off. But a guy who isn't fooled by the hallucinatory terrain would find that that fork in the road.
Roughly how long were we sitting there doing all of this? It wasn't too long, really.
What was all this?
So,
All
I
right.
mean, I'm good to follow the way we were going yesterday. You take point until it turns back to normal.
That sounds like you guys have a plan set up for starting off next week.
Yep.
So we were going to, if you guys would be so kind as to set your characters up on the path that you can see in the order in which you are traversing. And we will call this a night for this week. Don't forget, this upcoming Friday, we will be giving away miniatures for the Red Star Rising campaign. Granted, this will be the second part and the last part for Rod's Dresden File campaign game that we're doing. And shouldn't be too much longer. In a few more weeks, we will jump back into Chapter 3 of the Red Star Rising. So get back with us Friday. Get you a chance to win those miniatures. And we'll pick this back up next Sunday, 7 o'clock as well.
And rolling for GUI rewards?
Yeah, you can roll for GUI rewards.
Should we take a long
Nope.
rest so we can get our level?
Well, you're rolling for GUI rewards instead.
I mean,
I didn't roll.
Oh, I
Here's
didn't
the
know we
deal.
had a choice.
we only got to level up not too long ago.
Yeah, you leveled up not too long ago. You still got a little ways to go before
Yeah.
you get to the next level.
I'm just.
I already have one person. The next one is who else? Okay, that's everybody. So, punishment and may I please roll me another d20. Fate point for punishment.
Thank you.
And 19. Temporary hit points for Brother May I.
The 2d8 plus level.
Yes.
Okay.
Is it
I
2d8?
got 2 of those now.
I have one of them as well.
Okay, they're not very good, and they're kind of dry when you start to peel them off or cut them from the body there, Sergeant Rock.
I mean, they're not from the youngest of animals,
Yeah,
but I got a net 20 on the roll.
Oh yeah, yeah. You carve up some excellent steaks from the only spot you could find anywhere that wasn't completely desiccated from the spell. So
All right.
yeah, you got you two jackass steaks.
That's what we have for dinner tonight. That'll be aging on a stick.
Ass meat, huh?
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you for joining us. Keep posted on Twitter and Facebook. Shut it to Gar, roll hit die, and we'll see you next week. Oh,
Yep.
Yep.
I forgot. Remember, we are all in this together, and love each other. Because if you don't have that, you'll have the chaos we have out there. Remember that. So let's all work together and try to keep things somewhat sane. So we'll see you next week.